Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison, and so a lot of people want to know if she's going to turn in powerful people. Do you feel that she's going to turn in powerful men? How do you see that working out?
I don't know. I haven't really been following it too much. I just wish her well, frankly. Pelosi is a sick woman. She's got a lot of problems, a lot of mental problems.
The other day, a reporter asked you about Ghislaine Maxwell. You said, quote, "I just wish her well, frankly. I've met her numerous times over the years, especially since I lived in Palm Beach, but I wish her well, whatever it is." Mr. President, Ghislaine Maxwell has been arrested on allegations of child sex trafficking. Why would you wish such a person well?
I don't know that, but I do know that...
She has. She's been arrested for that.
Her friend or boyfriend...
Epstein.
...was either killed or committed suicide in jail. She's now in jail. Yeah, I wish her well. I'd wish you well. I'd wish a lot of people well. Good luck. Let them prove somebody was guilty. I mean, do you know that...
Oh, so you're saying you hope she doesn't die in jail? Is that what you mean by wish her well?
Her boyfriend died in jail, and people are still trying to figure out, how did it happen? Was it suicide? Was he killed? And I do wish her well. I'm not looking for anything bad for her. I'm not looking bad for anybody. And they took that and...
I mean, she's a child sex alleged child sex trafficking.
Big deal. But all it is her boyfriend died. He died in jail. Was he killed? Was it suicide? I do. I wish her well. Yeah, I wish her well. I'd wish you well. I'd wish a lot of people well. And I do wish her well. I'm not looking for anything bad for her. I'm not looking bad for anybody. I'm not looking bad for anybody. I'm not looking bad for anybody.
Lock them all up. And then I guess they said she was threatened, right? She was threatened. And she blamed me. Lock them all up.
Just coming in late today, the jury reaching a verdict in the sex trafficking trial of Ghislaine Maxwell here in New York. Maxwell found guilty on 5 of 6 counts related to sexual abuse and trafficking of underage girls.
The other day, a reporter asked you about Ghislaine Maxwell. You said, quote, "I just wish her well, frankly. I've met her numerous times over the years, especially since I lived in Palm Beach, but I wish her well, whatever it is." Mr. President, Ghislaine Maxwell has been arrested on allegations of child sex trafficking. Why would you wish such a person well?
Yeah, I wish her well. I do. I wish her well.
Quote, "I've known Jeff for 15 years, terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. It's even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it, Jeffrey enjoys his social life."
Stunning new developments in the trial of Ghislaine Maxwell, a woman identified only by the pseudonym Jane. She says disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein took her to meet Donald Trump in the 1990s when she was just 14.
And I do wish her well. Pelosi is a sick woman. She's got a lot of problems, a lot of mental problems.
Such a nasty woman.
What is your reaction to Kamala Harris?
Now you have a sort of a mad woman, I call her. AOC was a poor student. This is not even a smart person. I mean, she goes out and she yaps. Nancy Pelosi is stone cold crazy.
I never called Meghan Markle nasty.
No, I didn't know that she was nasty.
He later called the mayor of London nasty after the mayor wrote a harsh op-ed about it. He's called Marco Rubio nasty, as well as Jeb Bush and Ted Cruz. Even his current buddy, Lindsey Graham. Trump has made nasty references about Elizabeth Warren and the mayor of San Juan, Puerto Rico, who responded by wearing the insult. After Kamala Harris grilled the Attorney General...
Yes or no, please, sir.
The president dropped the nasty bomb on Harris twice.
Well, she was probably very nasty. A little bit of a nasty wit.
What's that about? God only knows.
Clearly, nasty is one of the president's best words.
There were a significant number of men dressed in tactical gear attending the gathering, wearing ballistic vests, helmets, goggles, military face masks, backpacks, and without identifiable visible law enforcement or military patches. They appeared to be prepared for much more than listening to politicians speak at a park.
So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happens. You see the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel. But go home and go home in peace.
2 of my colleagues were approached by a group of 3 to 4 of such men. They were white men in good shape with load-bearing vests equipped with molly pouches. They were wearing BDUs or battle dress uniform pants, tactical boots, black sunglasses, and short haircuts. They had radios, and one was equipped with an earpiece. After a bit of small talk, one of them asked my colleague something to the effect of, "Is this all the manpower you have? Do you really think you're going to be able to stop all these people?"
We love you. You're very special.
Multiple gun arrests were made from January 5th through the 7th against those attending and likely had attended or planned to attend Donald Trump's gathering. Unfortunately, due to the course of events that day, we will never know exactly how many were carrying firearms and other lethal weapons.
We love you. You're very special.
One counter-protester, a black man, was backpedaling away from a white man in a Trump-labeled face mask who was closely following him with an outstretched arm. Myself and my colleague first arrived and physically separated the two, but a crowd of Donald Trump's people had gathered. They attempted to bait the counter-protester into attacking, shouting insults such as, "Your mother's a and accusing him of hiding behind the cops.
We love you. You're very special.
When reinforcements would arrive, terrorists were scaling the scaffolding on both our sides, the tower that was in front of us, and attempting to breach the waist-high metal fencing that was the only barrier we had aside from ourselves.
We love you. You're very special.
The sea of people was punctuated throughout by flags, mostly variations of American flags and Trump flags. There was Gadsden flags. It was clear the terrorists perceived themselves to be Christians. I saw the Christian flag directly to my front. Another read, "Jesus is my savior, Trump is my president." Another, "Jesus is king." One flag read, "Don't give up the ship." Another had crossed rifles beneath the skull, emblazoned with the pattern of the American flag. To my perpetual confusion, I saw the thin blue line flag, a symbol of support for law enforcement, more than once, being carried by the terrorists as they ignored our commands and continued to assault us.
We love you. You're very special.